Today we're taking a look at the first PUF-based FIDO key from the guys over at SecuX. Now, if you don't know this, I've actually been using one of these security keys for years and years and years, and I'm always a huge believer in hardware. I always think this trumps any type of passcode, any type of two-factor authentication that uses SMS. I actually think that anything tangible is way better than something you can't hold and feel. Now, this SecuX key, again, is one of the first because it is unclonable, and that's actually a big deal for a lot of people. And that's what PUF stands for. It stands for Physically Unclonable Function. And that means that if you lose this key or someone tries to pull a James Bond, take it while you're out at the party, clone it, and then use it to access your accounts, they're not able to do so. And that's because each and every time you use it, it's going to generate a unique key. Nothing is stored on the actual key itself. You might not be living that spy life and have someone take your key and clone it and then put it back without you noticing. But the fact that no one can clone this, if you lose it, drop it, someone knows who you are and tries to get access to your accounts is actually a really big deal. Now, this is a FIDO key once again. So it is FIDO 2 certified U2F. And it's small enough to fit on your key ring, so you can always carry this along with you. And taking a look at the SecuX key, you have your physical button right here, which you're going to have to press when you're logging into websites, just to confirm that in fact you are human and you are in charge of this key there. USB-C once again, very small form factor. Seems pretty durable at that too, so no worries about this at all. And again, there's your little certifications or whatnot on the back there. This is an actual physical key, so I would always recommend that you guys have at least another backup method that you can rely on if you do happen to lose this. You just always want to make sure that you're not going to get locked out of whatever website or application or service that you're using this on, because that would definitely be a no-no. And the great thing about USB-C is it's going to work on just about every device out there. So it's going to work on iPads, it's going to work on Android phones, iPhones, Mac OS, Windows, and again, it is pretty well integrated into browsers these days too, and into actual applications. So this is it. This is the key. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to show you how to set it up on some of my favorite applications. I'm going to show you how to use this on Mac OS, but platform does not really matter. And when it comes down to the price as well, it's about $39, so well in range with some other keys out there. Let's go ahead and set up the SecuX Cliff key and see how it's going to work in real life applications, and see why PUF matters. And of course, it's really all about that unclonable feature. It's really all about the fact that there's no private keys stored on this device. It's also the fact that with PUF security, no two devices are going to generate the same key. So that is something super important. So let's just go over to Gmail, because I believe Gmail is where a lot of people are going to want to set this up, because this is the main source of where all of your information comes in. If your bank was trying to get a hold of you, or your security exchange is trying to get a hold of you, usually email is the place to go. And I've been through this before where someone hacked my Gmail account and I had no idea that I was hacked. So any type of communication that came in from my bank or whatnot was quickly just moved to the trash and deleted. So I had no clue that I was being hacked until they tried to actually, well, take some funds from me. And since that day, I've set up two-factor authentication with a FIDO key. And I'm super happy to show you guys this, because I think a lot of you are going to want to implement one of these security keys. So all you need to do is click on Manage Your Google account right here. And then you want to go into Security. And then from Security, you'll see you have an option right here that says Passkeys and Security Keys. And as you can see, I've had quite a bit of keys since 2022 on my account here. So let's show you how to use one. I'm actually gonna remove one right here. Let's go ahead and remove one of these keys. Now that we're in here, you can easily attach the SecuX key to your account. Let's click on Create Passkey, and then we're going to click on Use Another Device. The next thing is to put our secure key into our device here. Let's go ahead and insert that. And then everything should be done automatically. We want to go ahead and allow accessory to connect. And then let's create a PIN code. And then we need to press this actual physical button. And that is basically it. We've created a way to authenticate ourselves using the SecuX key. Again, very simple. And if we go back down here, you can see I have my FIDO 2 security key that was just added to my account. And now the next time a new device tries to log into your Gmail account, you can use your new FIDO key here to go ahead and just authenticate yourself by pressing on that physical button once again. Perfect if you use a lot of random computers and you always want to ensure that your account is protected. I use my FIDO security key to attach it to just about anything that there's a login. If the website or application allows me to attach one of these keys, I am attaching it. I'm not going to worry about if it's a high value website or application. No matter what type of application it is, I am attaching one of these keys, because even if it's just something that you don't deem worthy of two-factor authentication, this is your online presence. This is your account, and it should be treated as such. It should be treated as a place where any information that's thrown out there is actually attached to your name. And for me, that means something. To me, that's something that I want to secure. Now let's just go ahead into my X account and click on add another key to my security key. And then I'm just going to enter in my password. Let's go ahead and click on get started. So once again, just insert your key, press on that button right on the top there, and that is basically it. I've added the security key to my X account, and I'm going to call this one SecuX, because this way I can identify which key it is. Again, I have to stress, get 2 keys. You really want to use 2 keys as backup. Click on next, and then the next time any foreign device or person tries to access your online account, they're going to have to prove that it's you by entering in your SecuX key. So that's really it, guys. I mean, I could go over a whole bunch of other websites. Just check your online accounts and ensure that you have a place to add a security key, a two-factor authentication security key. Chances are you do have that place in just about every website these days. Now again, a lot of you might be typing, I use passcodes, I save my password and Gmail account, and that's great for you guys. That's really up to you on how you want to secure your accounts. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, I'm more of that tangible type of person. If I can hold it, that means a lot more than something that I can't even see or be able to trust, because I don't know who's actually behind it. So this is a great way to actually have that tangible security experience and not have to worry about things all that much. Now the cloning feature, that's really up to you if you think that's something that's extra. I think that's a pretty cool feature. I think that's a tick in a box that I didn't know I actually needed, but why not choose the highest level of security if you can? Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll throw some links down for the SecuX Cliff Key down in my description below there. Catch you in another video.